Hello and welcome to the University Libraries. The previous lesson showed how we can get our search started by using keywords and phrases. Our search terms were college students, social media in quotes, and emotional support. Unlike information on the web, databases are carefully organized. We can search databases using subject terms, which are basically tags assigned to each article by the database that identify topics or subjects covered by these articles. An article can be assigned one or more subject terms or tags. Knowing how to look up the possible subject terms or tags in the database will let us focus our research very quickly. The search page of Communication Mass Media Complete Database starts with a horizontal blue toolbar located at the top of the page. Click on the link labeled Thesaurus. A thesaurus is basically a dictionary or glossary of terms, in this case, the subject terms or tags being used by the database. Other databases may have a link called Subject Terms, which also links to the glossary of terms used. When you click on the thesaurus link, a new page opens. There is the database search box at the top of the page, and just below that is a new search box with the text Browsing Communications Thesaurus. Type in the words in that search box that you think might be used as subject terms in the databases, then select Term Begins With or Term Contains from the choices immediately below the subject term search box. Entering social media and selecting Term Begins provides an interesting set of possible choices. Social media appears as the first choice. But notice how the second choice, social media and bullying, you would have to use the term cyberbullying as your subject tag. This is why you always need to look up potential subject terms or tags before using them in the database because they might be different than what you expect. Below is also the term social media addiction, which refers to a specific relationship with and the impact of social media. The process of searching for subject terms can help you narrow your search or provide new directions for your topics, such as maybe social media addiction. Let's enter a new term, emotional support, in the subject term search box and select Term Begins. Notice there are no clear or obvious results. Now let's do the same search but select Term Contains, and it turns out that social support is used in this database as a subject term rather than emotional support. Now we have two possible subject terms to use in our search. Let's click on the link Advanced Search to return to the Advanced Search screen. Now, enter the words social media in the first search box and then change the right-hand side from Select a Field Optional to SU Subject Terms and click on the search button. That tells the database that we're searching with a subject term or tag. Each one of these more than 13,000 hits has as one of its subjects or topics social media. Now let's add social support in the second search box and again select SU Subject Terms in the right-hand side box. Clicking the search button will return 89 hits. 89 hits from 13,000 by using two subject terms. Clearly, subject term searching is a powerful tool. But if you think these results are too narrow or too few given that we have two subject terms, consider changing social support from SU subject term to TX alt text or replace it with the keywords emotional support. Doing so gives us just under 1,200 hits. Now we can also add our third term, the keywords college students, in the third search box and select TX alt text in the right-hand side. Clicking the search button shows that we have just over 350 hits. At this point, we can use our limiters on the left-hand side, then scroll through the titles to see if we want to continue with this search or modify it in any way. The power of this search comes from the fact that each article is about social media as a subject and has all of our keywords somewhere in the full text of each article. Good research involves a combination of keywords, phrases, and subject terms or tags, along with careful use of the limiters. The next and final lesson will focus on accessing newspaper databases for information on your speech topics.